Hey guys, Joe here with another video from Creative Piano Academy. Now, in my experience as a piano teacher, one of the most important things to being able to play better, more interesting and perhaps more confident piano is being able to have good hand coordination, or being able to control your left and your right hand independently. So in this video I'm going to give you 3 rhythmic exercises specifically designed to work on your left and your right hand coordination. And as always, I'm going to give you a simple trick you can use to make these exercises way more fun and interesting so you don't have to play the same thing over and over again. So stay tuned. Hey guys, on this channel I post simple and effective techniques to get you playing better piano and having way more fun with it. So if that sounds good to you, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button now. Let's get going. So we've got 3 exercises to go over. Each one of these exercises leads into the next and builds on it, so that at the end of the 3rd exercise you've got a piece of music that you can play that A, is fun to play, and B, is going to help you with your left and your right hand coordination when you're playing together. And we're going to do that using rhythm. So exercise 1, this is all about getting the left hand coordinated with the right. Okay, so we need something fairly simple to play in the right hand so that we can play something a bit more complicated than the left, because that's what we're working on. So I want you to get your right hand into the C power chord position, which is 1st finger on the C, 5th finger on the G. And what we're going to do is we're going to count to 4 and strike on each number. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4 and stop. And that basically, that's a full bar. So we've got what's called a bar of 4 beats, and then that just keeps repeating over and over again. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and steady away, okay? So get used to that. Now, when we bring the left hand in, same place, same position, just an octave below, we want a power chord in the C position, which is, again, 5th finger on the C, 1st finger on the G, and we want to strike this on the 1, okay, and then this is really important, on the 1, and then in between 3 and 4. So let's break this count down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So to make this simple, we'll put an and in between. So we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're going to strike on the and of 3. So watch this. We get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and, okay? So you need to try and get used to that. You need to count out loud or count in your head and see if you can get those in the right place. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now comes the tough bit. When you're used to that, we need to put them both together. So get your right hand into that position again and set that off, just doing its nice, constant, steady beat. And then when you're ready, left hand, just strike the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and when you're ready, bring in the next bit as well. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you need to get familiar with that. Make sure you're confident and it's flowing nice and smoothly. Once you've got that, it's time to move on to exercise 2. Later on in the video, I am going to show you how you can turn everything that we've done into a piece of music. So stay tuned to see that, because it's going to sound really cool. Exercise 2, getting your right hand coordinated with your left. So we're going to do pretty much the same thing, but we're going to swap things around and slightly different rhythm in the right. So now it's your left hand's job to keep that nice steady beat going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So get your left hand into position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And once you're familiar with that, bring in the right hand. Now I want you to strike on the 2nd beat, so don't strike on the 1st. This is quite important. 1, 2. Okay? So just practice this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you can bring in the next strike, which is on the and of 3. So watch this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and the last strike is on the and of 4. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and by the way, that's a really cool tip. You can start out slowly like this until you're 1, 2, 3 and 4 until you're really nice and confident with it, and then as you're playing it, slowly start speeding it up, keeping that confidence and that flow as you go, okay? If it starts to get really hard, just stop at that speed for a little bit, get used to it, and then speed it up again. So let's bring the left hand in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just bring in the first one, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you got used to that, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then when you're used to that, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 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 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so before we merge those two and move on to exercise 3, let's just have a very, very quick recap. We had our right hand just playing this, and what we'll do this time, we'll just stick the pedal down because it'll sound really nice if you put the pedal down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And, okay, that was exercise 1. Exercise 2, we swap this round. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And okay, so exercise 3 is all about bringing our two rhythms that we've just done together, turning it into a nice, more interesting piece of music that's a bit more fun to play than just one bog standard chord. So our left hand, we're going to start off with that same rhythm from exercise 1, turn it into a bit of a chord progression. So we're going to start off in this position, which is our C position, and then we're going to move it to this position, which is our F position, which is an F and a C, third position, which is an A and an E, and then fourth position, which is G and a D. Okay, and when we put that together, it sounds something like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And so you need to get used to that left hand moving between those chords, and once you're used to that, we bring in the right hand with the rhythm from exercise 2, and this is what's going to really mess with your head, but that is a good thing, okay? It's going to really help train your left and your right hand coordination. This is where things start to get a little bit more difficult, so stick with it. Make sure you stick with it. Let's stay in the C position just for now till you get used to the rhythm, and then we'll bring in that chord progression. So let's start off. Remember, we've got our left hand strikes first on the 1, so we've got 1 and then 2. Okay, so just practice that to begin with. 1, 2. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now they both land together on the and of 3. So let's try that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, when you're ready, we want to bring the right hand back in on the and of 4, which completes the rhythm. So here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so keep working on that until it becomes a little bit more natural and you get used to it, and then you can turn it into a nice piece of music by bringing in that chord sequence that we've just done. So we'll do it really slowly, and this is what it should sound like here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so start off slowly again and start bringing it up. And then when you're used to that, we can ramp it up even more by bringing in the sustain pedal. And if you're not used to the sustain pedal or you haven't started using it yet, then check out my video on getting started using the sustain pedal. I'll put a link to it in the card, so go check that out. So let's start out really slowly. We'll put the pedal down. and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and... So I really hope you enjoy playing this. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's just something that's a little bit more interesting to play, that also allows you to start training your left and your right hand coordination. So notice as well, when the left hand changes chord, that's when I release the pedal and put it back down again, okay? I'll just play that once more so you can see it. You should, on the tuition view, you should be able to see a little light which comes on and off, showing you when the sustain pedal's on. So just watch really carefully what I'm doing here, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed playing that little exercise. There are literally millions of exercises we could do that train coordination between your left and your right hand when you're playing. So I'll be sure to put more up. See how you get on with this one anyway, and let me know. Hey guys, I hope you find those exercises fun and it's giving you a challenge or something to get your teeth into. If you do find them a bit too challenging, then check out part 1. It's in the card somewhere. Similar concept, but it uses simpler rhythms, so it'll be a good lead into this video. Go to creativepianoacademy.com for more resources, and don't forget to hit like on this video if you liked it, of course, and hit subscribe for more videos like this. Now over to you. Do you have a piano practice routine? If you do, let me know. If you don't, is knowing how and what to practice something that you struggle with? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. Till next time, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep it fun.